where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
Hello guys, welcome to my review of Middle-earth: The Shadow of Mordor for PS4. This game is awesome and one of the best games out there for PS4 currently available. Let's start with the graphics. This game has gorgeous graphics, very detailed textures. To be fair, it doesn't have the best graphics on PS4 so far, but they are pretty good and do a great job. It has nice landscapes and very cool looking enemy faces. You can notice more in the close-up when you confront a captain or a warship, for example.
Right, you don't stand a chance, and if you try to run, I'll track you down, so help me.
The game has very dramatic scenes, and the fighting is very exciting. Very cool looking moves, for example here grabbing the captain, and when the raid appears, the lighting and the illumination, it's pretty cool. The sound in this game is very good. It's exciting and gets you in the game. It also combines the speaker that the PS4 controller has for certain finishers, that leaves like the resounding vibration sound of the sword after cutting a Uruk's head. So sound effects are well made and give you a rewarding feeling while you decimate hordes of Uruks. You can hear the effect of the fireplace when you hit the shield of the Uruk. You can hear the thumping sound and the explosions. The sound is very vivid and very exciting to hear. Now that we're talking about sound, the voice acting is very good and the story cutscenes are engaging. The storytelling is nice and the plot fits perfectly in the Lord of the Rings universe. It lets you find out a little more about the backstory of the original books and movies.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Even when the sound and the graphics are very good, I think that the heart and soul of this game is the gameplay. The gameplay is very good. It lets you, it allows you to kill your enemies in very different ways. For example, you can mount different animals, well, two different animals to be precise. For example, here I'm mounting a Karagor, and you can mount also a Graug, that it's a huge monster, and you can decimate tons of Uruks with that beast. And the fighting system, the fighting system is amazing. With this fighting system, it's so versatile that you can take down enemies like with stealth, like in this case, for example, without raising any alarms or anything. You can do a stealth kill, or you can fight straightforward with your sword with a ton of enemies, or you can kill them ranged with your bow and arrows. It also has this like a ghost attack, and you can teleport immediately where the enemy is, and it's pretty cool looking, and it helps you to take down single enemies quickly, or a lot of enemies in a very short period of time. If you played Batman Arkham series, Arkham Asylum or Arkham City, it's exactly the same system. It has its variants, but it's you can see it's very similar to Batman Arkham series. Even the way you play it, it's pretty similar. If it's not the same, I would dare to say it's the same, but it has some differences. I like a lot the brutality of the kills. It's very exciting to kill enemies, and also it has different environmental ways of killing enemies. For example, here, shooting a piece of meat, it will summon some caragors, and you can let them do your beatings. You can let them kill them, or you can use your arrows to explode the fireplaces. You can release the caragors from their cages. There are so many ways of doing it. Here in this scene, I'm fighting in a stronghold, and there's always a guy with a torch, and they can go and fire a place that it's like an alarm. You can see there the indicator of the guy trying to turn on the alarm. So if the stronghold is under alarm, you are flooded with a ton of enemies at the same time. Also, you have this type of view, like the raid view, and it allows you to identify where your enemies are or where your targets are. In this case, I'm trying to take down that captain. I will explain more of that system of the captains of the warships later in this video.
I thought I heard something. Ranger! Powder, potion, tincture, venom? Oh, you don't want to try your luck with me.
As you progress in the game, you gain the ability to brand the enemies. That's very nice, because instead of killing them, you can brand them, and they become under your control. If they have a blue icon or the eyes shining blue, they are under your control, and they fight for you. So creating an army is a fundamental part of the game, and that's very nice, because you can brand also captains and warships, and you can use them. For example, captains can become a bodyguard of a warchief. So if you brand his bodyguards and then go and take down the warchief, you can turn the bodyguards against them. In this case, I killed this captain because he was the bodyguard of the warchief that I want to take down to show you in this video. Also, when you are taking down a captain, there is a high possibility that there is another captain nearby, like this guy that just appeared out of nowhere. So sometimes you get into very scary situations when 2 or 3 captains are at the same time there, and with a lot of lesser enemies around, and you can die pretty easily. In this point of the game, I already completed 100%, and I have all the skills, and I have a lot of epic runes in my weapons and stuff, so I don't die so easily. But in the very beginning of the game, I used to die a lot. Let's talk about value and replay value. I think this game is worth it. It took me around 36 hours to finish, but I totally finished everything 100%. I got the platinum trophy, so I don't think it has too much replay value. But for example, they have some nice features. This camera feature that I'm displaying here was added later in a patch, a free patch, and it's a nice touch. When you push the left stick, it completely freezes the scene. Doesn't matter if you're fighting or not, and you can take a picture and do a screenshot or put it as a wallpaper. It has some features like depth of field, different filters. It's a nice camera feature. I just wish they released it in the beginning of the when they released the game, because when they released this camera feature, I was already almost done with the game, and I'm not going to play it again just to take pictures. So it's a nice thing to have, and it's nice that they released it for free. For example, there I took a nice picture in mid-action, so it's a pretty cool feature. Another nice added value thing that they added was this skin for free. You can play as the bad guy, as the Hand of Sauron. As I said before, a little bit too late because I already played the game, I already finished it, and I'm just playing it again right now to make this video. But uh, it's a nice touch. If you are getting this game now, you can have this immediately after you purchase it, and you can play as another skin, and it's totally free. So I like that. I complain a lot about the download content and that they try to overcharge you all the time by releasing games that are not really full games, and then they want to complete them with download content. I don't like that. And actually, that's one of the bad parts about this game. If you played Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, you know that there are some challenges and are pretty exciting to play, mostly because the gameplay in this game, the fighting is very nice. So I would love to have the challenges included in the packages. I mean, I paid $60 for this game, and now they want to sell the challenges in their own as a download content. That's a big no-no for me. I for sure won't be getting them unless they give them for free, and I'm pretty sure I won't be even playing them now because I'm already done with the game. It's too late for them to be releasing download content and to try to sell me just challenges that don't add anything to the game, just playtime. So that's a bad point this game has in terms of value. They had a lot to exploit here to do a bigger open world and better story, or more deeper story mostly. But it is what it is, right? In terms of difficulty, this game for sure has its challenges, and it's entertaining. It's highly rewarding to fight. So, but it's not really difficult. You can get the platinum trophy in a single playthrough. It has a system, kind of RPG system, where you upgrade your weapons, you upgrade your skills, and it has some side missions like um, gathering different types of plants or hunting different types of animals, picking up relics around the world, to complete side quests for your dagger, for your sword, and for your bow. So it has a good amount of content, I think, without being bothersome like other games, like stupid races or to race against running through rings or stuff like that. This game does it right with the side quests. They are enough. For me, anything close to 40 hours, it's worth spending the $40, the $60, sorry, for 40 hours is a nice trade. How much you spend in a movie ticket or something. So I think 40 hours is something nice. Even if you don't play it ever again after finishing, it left me with a good taste and with a good experience. I like it, and if they create more games from this franchise, newly formed franchise, I'm certainly going to look for them. So if you are looking for a challenging game without being frustrated, with good graphics, with a rewarding battle system and leveling system, and an engaging story that it actually matters. I normally don't play games that are based on movies, but this one is a spin-off of the universe from the movies and the books that it's based off, the Lord of the Rings, and it gets you deeper understanding of the story. It does a pretty good job with story-wise and with the battle system, and it's very good. So for this reason, my binary score it's 9, and it just didn't achieve the complete 10 because of the problems that I discussed before regarding the value and the ridiculous download content that they want to sell you extra for the challenges. It's something that they could easily should have done and included in the original release of the game. So for that reason is that I'm taking off 1 point and I'm giving it a 9. So definitely I recommend you to pick it up. It's one of the best games out there right now for PS4. So if you have a PS4 or even a PC, I'm not sure how demanding the graphics are for a fairly good PC, but I would pick it up for PC, PS4 or Xbox One. It's a pretty good game, and you will get a very entertaining around 40 hours of gameplay. So I leave you here with the battle with the war chief, so you can check it out. And please, if you like my videos, please like them and please share them with your friends if you think they add some value or can help them decide whether to buy the game or not. And please subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more reviews of PS4, of PC games, all sorts of things. So subscribe to my channel. That's the way you can support me and help me out. Thank you very much, guys, and I leave you here with this battle, and enjoy.
The tide has turned! Retreat and live to fight again! Why make me still in my sight? My head? Really? Squeeze for me!
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakuriza. Nakiza.
You're
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Gurarmu Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakuriza. Gulna Nakiza. Gurarmu Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakuriza. Come back to me, Elf Lord.
What is this place? See for yourself. Mordor.
Now do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.